Hey there, my name is Zak Barnett. Welcome to Zak Barnett Studios. A member of our advisory team is going to reach out to you shortly, but I wanted to first welcome you myself, tell you a little bit about the studio so you heard it from me. In LA, I would say that there's two types of industry-related acting schools. One where agents and managers might go to find new talent, and another where they put talent to develop them so that they work more, make them more money, help them achieve the career of their dreams, etc. So we are more the second. So probably 80% of our clients come from agents and managers. It does not mean that if you don't have an agent and manager that you cannot come study here. It's just the focus of our business. It's our predominant clientele. So along those lines, the reason why I say that is our interest is in getting you working, is in helping to develop the side of your career while your agent and manager are finding new relationships for you, new casting directors to get in front of, all of that. Our job is to really develop your art and your craft so that you meet those opportunities and knock them out of the park. And they're very specific to the working world. That said, focusing on booking while you're an actor is like focusing on walking while you're walking. You end up slowing down or tripping over yourself or forgetting how to do it, right? So what we have done is create a really supportive, inspired atmosphere around the art and craft of acting that is set within an industry framework. So even if you're doing a deep dive into craft, you're bringing it back on camera. You're bringing it back to present material. You're doing that because we want you to be prepared for the very specific opportunities of today. We work with ages 9 through adult, from those just starting out to folks that have won Emmys and Golden Globes and Oscars and all of that. I specifically am known for working with more young adult stars, so people on shows like Riverdale or Outer Banks or Euphoria or a slew of Nickelodeon and Disney shows along the way. That said, there are 14 teachers at the studio, each with their own very impressive teaching careers. Many have been teaching 20, 30, even 40 years. And I did that very intentionally. I wanted to be surrounded by the best people I could so that I could continuously grow and the students could continuously grow. So the way I see it is that the student is in the middle of an impassioned conversation by teachers who have dedicated their life to this art form. We come together around this concept of acting for the whole self. And the way I explain acting for the whole self is, I had a teacher when I first started acting that said to me, if you know 3 things, you will see 3 things in a script. If you know 1,000,000, you will see 1,000,000 because you're seeing yourself. You're seeing everything you know about the art of acting, but you're also seeing everything you know about yourself. So the idea that the page reveals back to you what you know and who you know yourself to be. And over the course of a lifetime, as you know more about yourself and the craft of acting, the page, the character, the story will reveal more and more of the truth that's inside of it. So our goal as teachers is to progress you along the way so you are not knowing 3 things, but you are knowing 1,000,000. And the way we do that is we look at 3 interrelated themes in every class and program at the studio. Now, the way we do it in every class and program is different, but this is the unified approach. So these 3 themes: industry need. That means, is it a TV show? Is it a play? Is it a film? If it's a TV show, is it a single cam, a multicam, a procedural drama, a serial drama, sci-fi, hybrid? If it's single cam, is it NBC, HBO? Who's the creator? Who's the casting director? A heightened attention to tone, style, and genre. Our idea is that the actor is creating as if in the writer's room of the show they're auditioning for. That level of detail and attention to the awareness of the writer's intent. Right? I don't know if you know this, but casting directors will often very disappointingly say to reps when they call to get feedback, right? Yeah, the guy was a great actor, but he didn't know what show he was on. It means he had no attention to tone, style, and genre. Acting is not acting, period, right? A singer knows just because you can sing pop doesn't mean you can sing jazz, classical, the blues, and you can rap. You have to learn that form for your talent to shine through. Similarly, what makes a single cam funny is not what makes a multicam funny, and if you don't know that, there's no way for your talent to shine through the form. So our job is to get you really specifically aware of the current landscape of television and film, and that your talent is shining through those forms. Artistic craft, that's the second part, right? So as actors, we are our own instrument. Physicality, voice, imagination, relationship, use of language. These are our tools of creation as an actor. So how are we expanding your tools and refining your processes to meet the need that's in the material? And then the last part is personal development. If there is a subtextual anger written into a script and an actor is blocked off from anger in their own life, they won't even know it's in the script. The page reveals back to you who you know yourself to be and what you know about the art and craft of acting. And if you've blocked off parts of yourself, you're not going to see them. Here at ZBS, our goal is that those three things, industry need, artistic craft, and personal development, are constantly interwoven in your process and growth as an actor for the rest of your life. All of our programs at ZBS are designed to meet you where you are and take you where you're going. It's a highly individualized path. So along those lines, I'm going to kind of give you a general overview of our programs, and then one of the student advisors is going to call and help you find your specific fit. We have everything from once a week classes, right, all the way to a 12-month fully immersive full-time program. So I'm going to talk about both of those and everything along the way. For our weekly classes, we offer audition classes, scene study, craft, improvisation, on camera. Now, the way we approach those are all very unique and steeped in our acting for the whole self approach. Immersives are designed to create giant leaps in your work. So we have 3 of them a year. One is series regular immersive, guest star immersive is the second one, and acting for the whole self craft is our third. They are designed to create giant leaps in your work. Well, I think about weekly classes as a step-by-step up a mountain. An immersive is like a leap, right? But you need that step-by-step in order to sustain that growth that you have in one of those immersives. But the immersives are fantastic. We have private coaching. That private coaching ranges from audition coaching to one-on-one classes to role prep for major bookings. So the first time you get your first top of show guest star or you book your first series regular, we get to be there with you so you make the most impact on that big breakout moment that you have. Speaking of breakout, the course, The Art of the Breakout, that is our personal development course for actors. It's not an acting class, but it's designed to really fortify organic confidence and have you fall in love with the craft again. Fall in love with it in such a way that you're really collecting and making specific what is most unique about you, so you make sure that that is connected to every role that you go out for. So this includes seminars, meditation, interviews with various breakout actors, conversations amongst them, writing exercises, creative projects, all designed to work synergistically to get you to have your breakout moment. The ZBS membership program ties a lot of these programs together. So it's a combination of classes, coaching, mentorship for career and artistry, various community events, and it's at a fantastic price. Really, it doesn't make sense for you to do anything else, frankly. And our Screen Actor Certificate program was actually created on request from agents and managers that had all these great actors that they were signing coming from schools, conservatories from around the world, USC, UCLA, NYU, Juilliard, all of them, etc. And they were like, they're great actors, they've got great foundational training, but it still takes us a few years to transition them into the world of film and TV. Zach, can you create a 1-year program that will accelerate that transition? So that program, we are teaming up with your reps to get you working within a year. So you've got classes 4 days a week, 3 of which are focused on audition across genre and network. You've got a coach for every audition you go out for, and it's an accelerator program. Whether you're looking at a class that's once a week or you're looking at our full-time Screen Actor Certificate program, all of our programs are designed to meet you where you are very specifically and take you to the next level. So one of our student advisors is going to be reaching out to you shortly to help you find your very specific path to the studio.